Hello and welcome back to Lady Lenara Cassel in a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. Now, one of my many scribes in chat has informed me that I should have known who Ellard Leicester was. He's the person who killed my mother. So I'm very happy he died of the pox, and a pox upon him and his family. Right, now back to where we were. We have a list of people who we need to get revenge on. We have some righteous imprisonments. Why can we righteously imprison this guy? He's trying to replace Maester Mark. I'm not too worried about that, really. Overall, yeah, not too worried. We have no prisoners currently. Yeah, I think we just unpause the game and let things run. I don't think we have anything we're working on. Do we have any claims for fabricating? No, we should probably fabricate a claim then. Just if there's anybody around. We have White Harbour, which should by all rights be ours. Well, this isn't White Harbour, this is Whitford. It was ours at one point, now it's being held by a wildling. You know, at this point, it should be ours. I think we're taking it back. Right, unpause. Let things go. Alright, we are in a northern war as well. We're in Lord Gawain's invasion of the Night's Watch. Lord Gawain? Lord Gawain Stark? A deserter of the Night's Watch, a Stark, now a wildling, taking on the Night's Watch. That is crazy. Wait, but the Night's Watch is also held by a Stark? No, it's not. Wait, that's Lady Paramount's troops. Never mind. For a second there, I thought the Night's Watch was also held by a Stark, and that was going to be really interesting. But no, it is the North who's defending, so interesting. Archon Balin the Prudent has declared a Lorathi slave raid on the north. 16,000 troops, they're probably going to be able to get some slaves. The representative from the Iron Bank of Braavos is here, reminding me of that loan I took. Hey, you know what? You know what we said to the previous loan? Let's be consistent. Saw it off, you're not having a single coin from me. Come and get it. Losers? Right. The Dothraki. For a second there, for half a second, I thought the Dothraki were coming to get the Iron Bank's money back, which would have been a little excessive. The many cows of the Great Grass Sea have been rallied under the same banner. The leader managed to unite them all is called Vilo the Root. The people of the Grasslands now call their leader Great Cal, and have set their minds to not only ruling the Dothraki Sea, but to spread throughout the world under the leadership of the stallion who will mount the world. Is there anyone who can stop the thundering armies of thousands of hooves? 41,000. They're big. They're well big. They pretty much hold, like, they're almost into Volantis. Yeah. That's crazy big for Dothraki. This whole bit looks all squished in now to the side. Yeah. They are going to just swallow over here. Interesting. Anyway, back to the north, which hasn't changed shape in, well, the whole time we've been playing. Okay. A most peculiar woman has arrived at your court. In only a matter of months, she has made a name for herself as a most accomplished warrior. You have even seen her defeat some of your best champions in the sparring ring. Perhaps she could teach your other soldiers a thing or two. You become my master of arms, Seva. You know what? Yes. Seva, I could use a woman of your talents. She is now on my council. She's matrimonially married to Robard Goodman. And she can now, well, I guess, organize our army. Yeah, improve our commanders. Even though that's not improving our troops, that is what we hired her to do. Right, Sworn Shield. She can also fill that duty. That's absolutely fine. Be my Sworn Shield if I don't click the wrong button this time. Seva. Right. Store subjects. Not going to do that right now. Okay. We have a favour with Seva. We also have a favour with Rob of the Dreadfort, but not a lot that we can actually do with that favour. Okay. My Master of Arms has discovered a man of great military talent who is willing to serve my ranks. 13. Fantastic. Good job. Right. He can be my Sworn Shield. And we can also have him take the place of Priest Bass on my commanders list. Very good job. Request council support? Not interested. Not interested in the slightest, Mr. Umber. Dear Lynara, I would like you to gather me for a small gathering of friends to dine, drink, and forget about the world outside for a little while. Please be prepared to reserve a few days for this, in case we get truly into the spirit proceedings. Yours, Lord Donis of the Barrowlands. Of course I'll go, yeah. Lord Gawain of Hardhome has usurped the lordship of Newgift from Sir Christopher Mormon. Oh wow, does he have a claim on the north? No, he doesn't have a claim on the north. He has a claim on our titles. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. He has claims on our title and the way to press it. I'm worried. I'm very afraid. That's a huge Lorathi army that's in north as well. There's also a revolt up there. Fist of the First Men Wildling revolt. Okay. Jorah of Eastmelt Peasants Revolt declared a Peasants Revolt on Lady Paramount Sarah. Okay. That's Lord Hothar's army getting a little bit attrition based there. Someone of Spearmouth is trying to usurp my title. Well, 1, we'll mark him on our list, and 2, we will make him disappear. He is now dead. Marked, killed. Sheena's away. Bessa Verl's away. Sarah Stark is our liege, not somebody I have a grudge against. Priest Hugo is out of range, or out of ability to get. Arana Cassel is out of, our range. Harlon Risewell is out of our range. Danella Cassel out of our range. Okay, well. Master of Arms has discovered another one. Micken. Well done, you. You are doing fantastically. That is another Sworn Shield of ours, another bodyguard, and another commander who's amazing. That's just great. I've arrived at the private rooms of Lord Donis. There is plenty of food and drink here. The mood is decidedly merry. I'm looking forward to this. Yes, good. Good. He's going overboard with his drinking. He should take it easier. We despise drunkards. Do we despise him enough to get rid of him? Nah. We'll let him go for just now. Reveling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life. Okay. At a meeting of the Regency Council, your position on the council was put under question. Lord Rodwell Umber called a vote to have you removed, a vote which passed. You are therefore forced to vacate your position and return to Winterfell. Why does she have a regency? Because she's in hiding. Oh, okay. Why I'm no longer Spy Master, which everybody voted for. Wow. Okay, well, that's not great. Why am I going into hiding? Somebody try and kill me? Somebody, everybody, you're trying to kill me and you're my vassal. That's just a bad idea. Right. You're trying to kill me. You're also my vassal. Right. You're trying to kill me. You're my... Wait, you're not my Sworn Shield. You're not even in my court. Okay, I'm going to ask you to stop your plot, which you will say yes to. Right. Our 2 prisoners will have the customary things done to them. Roger. We could call him for a trial, I suppose. Let's have a trial for Roger. Miriam doesn't need a trial. He's going straight into slavery. Wait, we get a bit of tyranny for that. Yeah, whatever. Slavery is for you. Right, I'm sure they'll be interested. Not interested, not interested, not worth the time. Not worth the time. I'll give up. Well, if I can't sell her, I guess I'll slave her myself. Our tyranny is growing, but that's okay. Right. She is now enslaved. What is our tyranny at right now? Only negative 40 for vassals. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Right, Roger. We'll have our trial. Demanded a trial before the court, which Galbart Snow shall oversee to ensure justice is served. At the start of the trial, he is formally accused of sedation and conspiracy against the realm, a charge brought forth by Lady Lenara Cassel. What's this guy's real house? Or what's he? He is the Ironsmith, but he is a bastard. He doesn't get his own name? Oh, because he's matrilineally married. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's it. I think if he has a child non-matrilineally married, then he gets his own dynasty, but he doesn't edit this now. Okay, that's fine. Master Rogar begins to present his defense, but the court did not seem impressed. He cut a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Galbert stood before the court and aggressively questioned the accused. Many at court were convinced, but then again, many seemed unimpressed. For the crime of sedation and conspiracy against the realm, I find Master Rogar guilty. Well, I will keep him imprisoned then, but now we have won the trial against him. And, well, you know what? We're definitely gonna... Wait, why can we not sell him into slavery? He is a ruler currently. Well, now we can take his title. Our other vassals would be unhappy. Well, you could just mutilate him. That would probably do it. Yeah. We'll mutilate him. You order the jailer to drag Master Rogar from his cell while you methodically prepare your tools. No one crosses you unscathed, and Rogar will become a living example of this. At least that's the plan, but who knows, you could slip. He's now one-eyed and severely injured. Jorah was hanged, drawn, and quartered, but that wasn't who I was looking at. Previously, it was Rogar. Where is this Master Rogar? He's in my court, isn't he? Not court, vassals. Rogar. There we go. He is one-eyed and severely injured and stressed. Now, that's what you get if you cross me. I'll cut your eye out. Okay. We've ended another plot against us. How are we looking now? You're trying to remove the Lordship of White Knife. No. Stop. Okay. Don't do that. Other people? Stop. You're going to say no. Is anybody in my court? No. You're not in my court. You are weaker than me, though. I can ask you to stop. It's going to be a no. Nobody's gonna back out of that one, huh? Okay. Well, the cook had prepared a fine meal, but the priest preached about temperance. We can be gluttonous, or we can be temperate. I'm gonna be gluttonous. We're gonna eat well. Fine. How many men does Hardhome have now? Chief Micken Whitehunt. Wait, Micken Whitehunt? What happened to previous person in charge? The Stark. Gawain conquered it in a war, and then Micken took it as in an uprising. Oh, so he's ruined it then for them. Archon Balin the Prudent accepted Lady Paramount Sarah's peace offer. Somebody died as well. My acquaintance Olwen died. Okay. My lady, news from Sunspear of a trial by combat. Lord Ulrich Gargalon demanded trial by combat from his captor Prince Malor Martell and proved his innocence by forcing his opponent Sir Garin Martell to yield. Okay. Garin Martell is not very good. But Ulrich is, yeah, only very slightly better. Invite to plot. You'd like me to join your plot to be in charge? You know what? As the Starks, one's trying to take my title, the other's saying, do you want me to be in charge? You know what? I will accept your plot. We'll plot against the Starks with the Starks. One cynical comment after another. I could not take it anymore. I even tried to bribe Robard, so he was shut up and stop firing cynical remarks at me. Robard, you've just put yourself on the hit list. Do I have reason to imprison? Not yet. Oh. I could just imprison you anyway. You know what? I am going to imprison you anyway. Right. We will have a trial. It is demanded trial before the court, which Galbart Snow shall oversee. Robard begins to present his defense, and the court seemed captivated by it. Even I am almost convinced. Galbart stood before the court and aggressively questioned the accused. Many at court were convinced by his arguments. Then again, many seemed unimpressed. Galbart proclaims, I found Robard innocent. The charge for sedation and conspiracy against the realm is not proven. Okay, well. This is clearly a mistake. Send him back to the cells. We're now arbitrary. We have lost our justice slightly, and they've gone crazy with power. But that's okay. You know what? I'm going to sell him. Someone will be interested. Really? Nobody's interested? Okay, never mind. I will enslave him myself. We now have Robard Goodman. Or Goodman. He is now simply my slave in my court. Is that okay? The north is back within the realm. Hardhome is now right at the edge, though, so we don't have the wall. Not great. Do we have the White Walkers yet? No. Wondering whether they're broken at this point, but that's okay. Absolutely okay. Right. How high is our tyranny right now? Yeah, that's looking good. Looking good. You know, once you start going down this path, there's not a lot to stop you from doing it. My acquaintance Lord Rodwell Umber has tried to have Lord Allen of Honey Hills arrested, but failed to apprehend him. Allen has raised his banners in rebellion. Okay, against the Umbers. My lady, news from all realm provinces, from the 7 kingdoms of trial by combat, that Kristen Ehrenford demanded trial by combat from his captain, Lord Paramount Jonas Spray, selecting Sir Roderick Ehrenford as his champion. Sir Roderick slayed his opponent, Lord Paramount Jonas Frey, proving Sir Kristen's innocence. Oh wow, so Lord Paramount Jonas is dead. Okay. Was slain by Sir Roderick. Okay, so who's next in line? It's probably a Frey, but it's Margot Frey, who's normally married, okay, to a hack or a haith. That now means that the haith is the heir. Medgar haith. Interesting. Okay. Well, definitely gone a weird way. There's a melee being held. Well, I'll go and watch. Sure. Who have we got in this melee? Anyone we know? We've got Brian Nobley and Master Cregan Harkley. So that's the Nobley line of the Bolton variety. And Brian prevailed. Okay. Okay. He beat somebody better than him. Interesting. Only Jorah de Gore and Byam Nobley remained in the field. They engaged in the final duel, which Jory won. Ah, his luck run out for Byam. Okay, interesting. Acquaintance Lady Daisy Nobley of Ethering is dead. That now means that Byam has just inherited his lands. Nice. I assume that's the only Byam. Yep. Is the same one. Okay, well, interesting. The melee is finally over. My lady, news from Castle Rock of a trial by combat. Lady Estella Lannister demanded trial by combat from her Lady Paramount, Moelle Lannister. Okay, so what does she hold? She holds Castamere. Okay, and Bramhope, while she holds Castle Rock. Okay. Sensing Lord Simon Lannister as her champion. Lord Simon was defeated and forced to yield by his opponent Lord Rolf Sarsfield, proving Lord Estella's guilt. As a consequence, Lord Estella has been taken into custody. So Simon is 65 and Rolf is 60 in terms of skill. So Rolf less skill but won again. Interesting. Right. How much are we making? 0.62. We have troublesome peasants. Fine. How many men do we have? Probably not as many as we used to. Now, it's because we're not currently just on organizing the army, which is okay, but it's not amazing. I have decided to revoke the Lordship of White Knife. The vassals in the realm have studied the legal documents presented in this case, and the majority of them have deemed my demand justified. Either step down peacefully or I'll be forced to take what is mine by military means. I will not be blackmailed. I do not care who you are, Lady Paramount. You have proven yourself to not be our liege. We will not be blackmailed. Right. And I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.